Hello, I'm Solene. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the first ever Solene review. Today, I'll be reviewing Souls RNG. So, I first learned about this game in one of Nuke's videos, and I was extremely confused.
Today, we are going to play Souls RNG. My goal in this game is to get the Archangel Aura.
This 6.5-minute video was essentially sped-up footage encompassing 40 minutes of gameplay. And I put gameplay in quotation marks because he didn't move a single time during the whole video. He didn't really explain the game either, so I had to assume what the game was about, and in my wild imagination, this seemed to be a combat game with an AFK component to it. I was wrong. So very wrong. The concept of this game is extremely simple. You roll for a random aura, cooler auras are less likely to be rolled, and then you use it. I guess you can use the auras you got to craft some items that will give you small bonuses to your rolls, like added luck or faster rolls, but really that's it. There is literally nothing else to it. The first thing I noticed when I loaded into the game was that it was extremely noisy. And it screwed up my funky appetite. I was surprised by how simple the map was for a game that came out last year. There's a small jumping challenge that rewards you with a temporary luck boost, and a mine you can explore, but really seem to have no reason to do so. And then I realized in this game there is nothing to do. I even have a hard time coming up with things to say. There's the day-night cycle, a season cycle, but why would any of that matter when you're expected to be AFK 100% of the time? I played this game for 13 minutes, crafted myself a lunar device, and I didn't play more because I couldn't shake the feeling that there's no combat, there's no challenge, there's no game. The only game mechanic that there is aside from rolling is some progression with the crafting system. I'll give it that, and it is cool getting cooler auras, but to me, it's pretty much pointless if you can't do anything with them. In short, I don't get the appeal of this game. I think it would be extremely cool if the auras were somehow tied to EGCs or something that made your progress palpable. Because the avatar icons they're selling in this game are actually pretty good. But really cool would be if the auras weren't linked to some actual gameplay, which is the case of Death Ball. In Death Ball, there is an AFK mode where you roll for auras. Auras you can actually infuse into your weapons and use in the real game. Let's ignore this is an obvious copy of Souls RNG, but still, it's the same mechanic, but better because you can do something with it. To finish up, I think I'll just ask you a question. Why would you AFK in Souls RNG when your AFK time is better put somewhere else? All in all, I guess I'll put this game in the D tier. I tend not understand how this game got so popular when there really are better AFK alternatives out there, but to each their own. Well, see ya! big thank you to our support team, Mr. Schizoid, Titor, and Zimanta. A big round of applause for them guys. Without them, this channel would be killed, dead, gone. I should also say that I'll be giving away my #1 card, which is worth a lot of loot bucks when I reach 200 subscribers on the Discord server. So, share the channel with your friends, consider joining the Patreon and becoming part of the support team. The links for all of that can be found below in the description, I guess.